We're getting all the tents set up, and check out this view from our tent. Where are we? Let's go back to this morning and find out. 5:47 a.m. and we're ready to leave. It rained all night and it's still raining now, so we're hoping to get out of our home area and it should clear up. The four of us are going out on a camping trip today. Pascal is on his Suzuki Bandit, Sebastian and I on our Suzuki V-Stroms, and Pascal on his Indian Chieftain. It's a bit wet and chilly this morning, but it's supposed to be beautiful weather in the direction we're heading.
Well, so much for not raining.
Yeah, I know. And the rain just keeps coming down. We live in Ontario, Canada, and we left from the Renfrew area, which is just west of Ottawa. Our destination is Meldrum Bay on Manitoulin Island. It's about 700 kilometers and 8 hours ride time. We're taking Highway 60 through Barry's Bay, and our first stop to refuel and eat will be in Huntsville. So far, this trip was actually off to a bit of a rough start. Due to heavy rainfall, our departure date had been delayed, and originally we were planning to spend one night on Manitoulin Island and then take the Chi-Chi-Mon ferry from South Baymouth on Manitoulin Island across Lake Huron to Tobermory on the Bruce Peninsula. But for multiple reasons that didn't quite work out, so we won't be crossing any water on this adventure. At the time it was a bit disappointing, but later on today you'll see that we end up discovering a gorgeous campsite unlike anywhere we've ever stayed before. Well, we made it to Huntsville. It's been raining almost the whole time. We're about 250 kilometers into the trip so far, and our hands and feet are actually cold because my boots got wet, and it's only been 15 degrees. Wet, windy. Hopefully it'll warm up soon. Yep. That was a long stretch. Got a good chunk of the ride done first thing, so that's good. And it's 8:55 a.m., not even 9 o'clock yet. And then we're gonna get back on the highway over there and get on Highway 3 and head on towards Parry Sound. I think this is the best hot chocolate I've had since our cross Canada trip when we were freezing in Alberta. It is delicious and nice and warm.
About to take off. Got a hot chocolate and French vanilla coffee. Pascal's gonna add a layer. I wish I had heated boots right now. Back on the road.
The sun finally came out, so that's nice. It's great to see the blue sky. It's finally warming up. It's about 11 a.m. now, and we're somewhere past the Parry Sound. It's pretty busy, a lot of construction today. This is the first time that we've ridden with all of our side cases on, so it's a bit weird to get used to the additional width. Give yourself a bit more space. are just getting off the 17. We're about to turn onto the Highway 6, which takes us to Manitoulin Island. Just stopped to fuel up and take a quick break, and then we are almost at the island. We'll have plenty of time to set up before dinner, and then we're having steak tonight. A U-Haul trailer just did a hit and run with that truck. The U-Haul trailer was 100% wrong and then took off. Opened up to let the boat go through. You can see it finishing turning. Oh yeah. There's geese eating over there under the guardrail.
They're good 1250s. Almost 60,000 bucks.
1250. Yeah. The Suzuki, what's that?
600 V-Strom.
V-Strom, eh? Nice bikes.
650s.
Thank you.
It comes with all the cases like that.
Yeah, that's the one that's loaded for an adventure bike.
The adventure package, yeah.
My son has the CB 500X.
Oh yeah.
He's done it all up there too.
My aunt has that.
Yeah, that's a nice bike too.
Yeah.
There was an accident at the
Yeah, we were there.
Me too. It went around the
Did
U-Haul.
Did they find the?
No, well, I was going to ask them if the girl would have stopped. If I would have been in, I would have asked them if they saw a U-Haul with that trailer behind it.
Yeah.
Because that thing cut right in front of me, went around me at the light. I was right ready to make my turn, and then the light turned red, so I stopped there. It went around me because I was watching in the mirror. The cop pulled it over, and when the cop walked up to it, it stopped.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
So then it came racing down. It went around me at the lights, cut in front of me, like went around me. I'm making a left turn, but I was stopped. It went around me. He hit the truck with the camper in front, demolished that, and then kept on going. So he was heading here, so the cop asked me my name and everything. I give him my name, my phone number. So then, but I was going to ask them if they saw anybody come through with a U-Haul with a trailer.
Yeah.
Have a good ride.
Thank you.
It's the peak heat of the day right now, and we're all pretty much ready to park for the day. We're almost there, but to get to the campsite in Meldrum Bay, there was 7 kilometers of bumpy road to cover. It's currently under construction here, but there's no known completion date. Gorgeous place. We made it to the campground. We have to go to the marina office to check in. Okay, we got the campsite paid. Firewood load coming. We can go set up camp and catch the sunset. On the park at our site. Wow, look at that water, it's so clean. The tents are up, time to go for a swim.
They're not too slippery though.
No, I thought it.
I lied.
That's that.
Yeah. It's not warm at all, hey?
Let's see if I can catch.
I can barely touch you. Oh yeah, that's not that bad. These are some big rocks.
It's not that deep then.
No?
Did you see that?
Yeah. I'm on my tippy toes. Here, Pascal.
Mais de bouger dans l'eau, ça fait du bien.
Oh oui, je me fais aller les jambes et les bras.
C'est-tu mieux de faire avant, toi? Non.
That feels amazing. What a beautiful spot. Yeah! As with any time you take a road less traveled by, we definitely recommend to come prepared. We brought all our own food, drinks, and supplies with us, and we're glad that we did, because there is not much out here. There's a small convenience store up across the road, but it was already closed when we got here. Pascal's getting the fire going. Sebastian's on steak duty.
Chef Sebastian.
Chef Sebastian. The Chieftain Pascal is going to get us some water, and I'm working on the zucchini. We're all enjoying the beautiful view.
Pas nécessairement je juste les terres, tu sais, pas capoter, pas du 20%. Tu joues le S&P 500. N'importe quoi que tu investis, à toutes les 7 ans.
We were just saying how it's still light out, and it's actually after 9 p.m. right now. But we're 700 kilometers west from home, so it is staying light out later.
But it did dive, so I don't know if it's...
Oh, there it is. What is that, an otter? What? There's 3 of them.
Les étoiles commencent à sortir.
You have a nice blue flame at the bottom, huh? We're making a midnight snack.
That's why you
Peanut butter toast. Okay, thanks, team. We're on our way to get some water and especially some deer tracks. The birds are loud. This is the office. Bathrooms, laundry, men's bathroom. Really nice lounge upstairs. Pretty nice spot. The joy of camping, everything is absolutely soaked. Boat's taking off for the day. It's about 6:30 a.m. right now. The sun's about to come up over here. This is our new camp cooking set, the Stanley. I'll show you the box from at home. As I was looking at this box, I just noticed this. Comes with its own soft cloth carrying bag. That's all we brought with it. Works good and stacks into itself, and everything has instructions on how to stack it back together. Make it fit again. Plates are a bit small, but we're going to make this work. Comes with sporks and a spatula, spoon. They clip together. Works pretty good. Pretty compact, and the pan, which is in my case. Sorry, I thought it came with a soft carrying bag, but I'm actually using my old Scorpion helmet cover. Fit in there perfectly. And it comes with this little frying pan, which is actually heavy duty and works really well, but we had brought a bigger one because the steaks would have been a bit harder to cook in that for 4 people. And we had the space, but it was just Sebastian and I that would work good. The water's hot in the pot though if you want to reheat it. Dig in.
That tree's just
It's so windy, had to find a little nook in the rocks here to cook. Our campsite is up there. The wind kept blowing out the burner, so cooking it here with a gorgeous view. It's only 11 a.m. and it is hot already. Might go for a swim in the beautiful Lake Huron. Then we're going to head out. We have a couple of stops we'd like to make on the way off the island again. And we're trying to get to Sudbury tonight. Originally we were planning on staying here for 2 nights, but Pascal noticed that his tire is actually not doing so good on his Suzuki Bandit, the rear tire. We have to get that addressed because we're a good 700 kilometers away from home. We've been calling everywhere on the island and all surrounding areas all morning and no one has anything in stock. The closest place is Sudbury. So we're going to get to Sudbury, pick up a tire, get that changed, and then we'll probably head back home tomorrow. Maybe stay in Sudbury tonight. Oh, that smells good. Oh yeah. How's the burger?
Real good.
bit windy today, but this was our campsite for yesterday and this morning. Checkout time's at 11, so we're packing up. Just have our tent left and a few little things on the table, and we'll be ready to go. And then we can go visit, what's it called? What are the falls called? Bridal Veil Falls.
just got the Bridal Veil Falls, but it is very busy and there's not really near to park. Not quite what I had pictured. That's for sure. Yeah, where they're coming in? Oh, yeah.
They built on top of it.
Because it shows you how much traffic it is when it's built this heavy duty.
Oh, it would be more traffic.
This place is busy.
It's a really nice place. The water has a bit of a smell to it though. And as you can tell, way too busy for my liking. And that's with a good 30 people that just left.
It'd be like dirty if we go in there.
Oh, that right there is
It's like clay, yeah. Yeah. It's got like a clay everywhere, so need to clean up after if we go in there. Too busy. Our swimming spot was better. Radio. Pick up Pascal's tire at 4:05 p.m. and it's not going our way today. Yes, so we got the tire and we're 3 minutes away from a place that had agreed to install the tire for us today. They're open for another 40 minutes, but now on the phone they are canceling, saying that they will not install it until sometime tomorrow. And we've already tried calling everywhere else in the area. So, now we have to try to figure something else out. I have to say that the staff here at Royal Distributing in Sudbury were extremely helpful.
What's the address?
And a special thanks to Warren for going out of his way to help us. Guys, gonna let us follow him, and he's carrying the tire and the star for us.
Est-ce que tu vas le faire avec la mienne? Claude, garde-la en angle comme t'es. Ouais, c'est ça. Ça va? Oui.
Ouais, ça, faut pas que tu le mouilles en dedans.
Well, they got the tire on. We'll get back on the road. Yep, going on. It's raining yet again, so I'm gonna try to stay dry so I don't get cold. Well, that's the end of our video footage from this trip. We all made it home safely. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in our next adventure.